The quality of TV shows often relies on main characters, but there have been many notable side characters that are not only fantastic but also ended up changing their respective series for the better. It's fun following along with the lives of sitcom friend groups and big families on dramas like Parenthood and The Sopranos, but no show would be complete without a colorful and compelling cast of supporting characters. It's hard to imagine Seinfeld without all of Jerry's entertaining, quirky, and distinct love interests, or Wednesday without the Nevermore Academy students who have magical powers and a rebellious nature. There are plenty of great TV side characters who make a big impression as soon as they are introduced and contribute to the plot in a meaningful way. Whether a fan-favorite resident of the small town everyone wants to live in or a rebel introduced in a popular sci-fi show's 4th season, these supporting players matter a lot. Morgan Tookers, Ike Barinholtz, The Mindy Project. Mindy Kaling's 2010 sitcom has several disappointing moments, including Mindy LaHee's, Kaling, frustrating relationship with arrogant Danny Castellano, Chris Messina. Without the hilarious and sweet side character Morgan Tookers, Ike Barinholtz, who becomes a more memorable part of the show as it progresses, the series wouldn't be the same. Whether he's sad about his lackluster love life, helping Mindy with her romantic problems, or is just a cheerful face at the office, Morgan is one of the Mindy Project's most endearing characters. In Season 3, he's given a weightier storyline when he meets a career milestone and doesn't feel that anyone supports him. Morgan and Tamra's, Zosha Rockmore, love story is also the healthiest and most unforgettable one on the sitcom. While it's tough to root for Mindy and Danny, Morgan and Tamra's series finale wedding allows the show to end on a high note. Penny Widmore, Sonia Walger, Lost. Desmond Humes, Henry Ian Cusick, love interest, Penny Widmore, Sonia Walger, is part of such a significant episode of Lost that it's impossible to imagine what the show would have been like without her. After watching the incredible pilot and first season, it's hard not to watch seasons 2 and 3 and feel that there are more questions than answers. Without Penny, Lost could have easily become yet another perplexing and frustrating sci-fi series. When Charlie Pace, Dominic Monaghan, writes Not Penny's Boat on his hand before his death, it's clear the series is at its peak and will only get better. Desmond's love for Penny is such a key part of the story because it proves that all the Oceanic Flight 815 survivors had full, compelling lives before crashing on the island. Their grief over not being with their loved ones motivates them to keep fighting to survive and get back home. Sure, there are still plenty of unanswered mysteries at this point in the series, but Penny's crucial presence in the Season 3 finale made sure everyone was still invested. Erin Hannon, Ellie Kemper, The Office. When Ellie Kemper began playing receptionist Erin Hannon in The Office Season 5, she helped ensure the latter part of the workplace sitcom was as compelling and funny as the beginning. It's not easy to introduce a new character so late, and yet Erin and her complicated relationship with Andy Bernard, Ed Helms, are a big part of the sitcom. Erin isn't just a humorous character, though, and her heartbreaking past helps her stand out from the others. When viewers learn she was in foster care, it becomes clear she wants to find love and a family, and it's easy to cheer her on. Her happy ending in the Office series finale is well earned. Kirk Glisson, Sean Gunn, Gilmore Girls. There's no doubt that Gilmore Girls is one of the greatest 2000 series, and many viewers could watch Lorelai, Lauren Graham, and Rory, Alexis Bledel, banter all day. In fact, many do just that since it's a popular show to rewatch during the fall months. However, without fascinating and quirky side characters like Kirk Glisson, Sean Gunn, Stars Hollow wouldn't be such a comforting small town. It's also possible that Gilmore Girls would have become yet another drama about romantic problems rather than such a distinct story. Gunn plays a character named Mick in Season 1, who installs faster internet for Lorelai and Rory. The actor then began portraying Kirk, which arguably changes the show for the better. From Kirk constantly bothering Luke Danes, Scott Patterson, to his creepy short film to his unique friendship with Lorelai, he's an important character since he's so dorky, sweet, and unique. Cordelia Chase, Charisma Carpenter, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Many think that Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 1 isn't quite as great as the later seasons, and the show wouldn't be as special without significant side characters. While it's entertaining watching Buffy Summers, Sarah Michelle Gellar, battle vampires and learn about her destiny, Cordelia Chase, Charisma Carpenter, makes an even bigger impression. Since Cordelia's arc begins as a typical, cruel teenager who only cares about dating and popularity, she seems ditzy and fairly boring at first. However, once she shows that she's smarter and more caring than people thought, she becomes one of the most significant characters. Cordelia's work as part of the Scooby Gang and her unexpected relationship with Xander Harris, Nicholas Brendan, are pivotal parts of the series. Buffy may be about the main character's journey, but these side characters flesh out her world. After underestimating Cordelia, fans looked forward to seeing what other characters they could become invested in. Taylor Townsend, Autumn Reeser, The OC. After Marissa Cooper's, Misha Barton, tragic death in the season 3 finale of The OC, it wasn't clear how this popular teen drama would continue. While Taylor Townsend, Autumn Reeser, fades into the background before that point, she becomes a crucial part of season 4. Without Taylor, there would be no reason to watch the final season, and it would have been miserable to watch Ryan Atwood, Ben McKenzie, Summer Roberts, Rachel Bilson, and Seth Cohen, Adam Brody, grieve Marissa's loss. Taylor's intelligent, cheerful personality makes the show more joyful, even without a key character whose dramatic life was the focus of many memorable storylines. Taylor and Ryan's romance is also one of the best parts of the series. No matter how much Ryan loves Marissa, they have an unhealthy relationship, and his time with Taylor allows him to heal and become a happier person. Denny Duquette, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, Grey's Anatomy. Before Denny Duquette's, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, introduction in Grey's Anatomy Season 2, the show feels like an average medical drama. Sure, it's sweet watching Meredith Grey, Ellen Pompeo, and the other interns follow their dreams, and it's hard not to swoon over her relationship with Derek Shepherd, Patrick Dempsey. However, Denny's appearance proved that the show was a must-watch and that viewers could expect gripping, wild storylines from the Shonda Rhimes-created series. Watching Izzy Stevens, Katherine Hagel, fall in love with a patient is an experience no fan will forget. When Denny comes back as a ghost, it's even more memorable. Sure, that's a divisive Grey's Anatomy storyline, but at least everyone is still talking about it, several years later. Denny is such a big part of TV history that Morgan revealed that he didn't have to audition for roles after because that show honestly gave me a career. Mike Hannigan, Paul Rudd, Friends. By season 9 of Friends, the popular 1990s sitcom,